What to do? What do? Dr. Dandruff is in the building, y'all. We got another dope interview on this episode of the Dandruff and Bink podcast, y'all. Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. We get into this intro. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go. Yo, what to do? What to do? Dandruff is in the building. And as usual, I got the beautiful Miss Bink in the building, y'all.
Boss lady Bink in the building.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Miss Bink. I'm very happy to introduce this next gentleman who is even a mentor to me. I look up to the dude. I mean, as far as acting and shit. The guy's a living legend, man. Y'all show some love, man, to my boy right here, man. Give it up for my boy Aktion Jackson, y'all, on some real shit. Let's do it.
Aktion Jackson.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's good? What's good with you, my boy? I mean, shit. Since the last time we seen each other,
Yeah.
what's been different, man?
Yeah, man. I just been just out the way, just staying in my lane, minding my business.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Just how it is. A lot of people like in everybody's lanes and crashing, looking at everybody else while they supposed to be focusing on their ride. I've just been focusing on my ride right now. And I tend to look out and look at the scenery, you know what I'm saying? So because you're supposed to enjoy the ride too, because how we have in the world, we're always just focused so much on what we're trying to do. Sometimes you need to kind of look at the scenery and enjoy the stars and look at up in the air and stuff rather than on the phone. I just
enjoy the small shit.
Yeah. That's how I am. Sometimes I gotta take a deep breath. Like today, I was like, you know what? You're doing too much. You're moving too fast.
Right.
Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
Enjoy life a little bit.
That part.
So with that being said, I'm gonna get in your business. What does your everyday look like when you wake up and go out and do what you do and then go to sleep? What does that look like between waking up and going to sleep?
My everyday. Well, I drink water.
I love water.
You know what I mean? I think that's the first thing that needs to hit the system, is the water, agua in the water in the system. I don't think a lot of us drink enough water. I don't want to go too healthy on y'all, but
well, you gotta keep it by your bed. Overnight.
You said what?
I keep water by my bed.
It's always
when
good.
I wake up, I need water.
Yeah. So. I was one of those people who did not like water, the taste of water. I wanted just, juice, sodas and all
sugar
and stuff
and glucose.
Now I ain't gonna lie. I do, I
He's like, I do love me some Kool-Aid.
I do indulge.
I do indulge in my sugar a little bit, but not as much as I used to. But I don't drink soda. I don't drink soda at all.
The devil.
And how I started was I was in dark soda, and then I stopped. I cut dark soda, and then I went to light, like Sprites and stuff.
Yeah.
When I found out that Coke can clean the battery acid off of your car, and the detectives use Coke and Pepsi to clean the blood off the sidewalk. I'm like, damn, for real?
Yeah,
right?
and that's in my.
Coca-Cola was actual Coke leaves, right?
Yeah.
Back in the days, it was actually
it wasn't
really
confirmed.
It was at the Coca and the Coca-Cola.
Was it confirmed?
I wish I had a fact checker right now.
I don't know, or maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't.
I thought it was a little joke, but
maybe it was. Maybe
if it's staying, it ain't coming out. So that's enough to make it.
But blood is crazy. Yeah. If it cleans blood, imagine what it does to your insides.
I can imagine. Yes, like a piece of steak and it dissolves. I heard, over a period of time. Right. I wonder how it was. Like a detective was like, so hey, Johnny. Oh shit, hold on. Oh shit. The blood, it just evaporated. I just dropped the Coke.
No more.
Oh shit! Fuck. Hey, go get us a fucking case of Cokes and clean up this shit.
Bottle it up.
Motherfuckers shoot each other and they bring some Coke. Hey, clean this shit up.
Come on, motherfucker, hurry
up, motherfuckers.
We having a Coke.
What the fuck is it? This is Coke Zero, motherfucker. I said regular Coke, baby.
cleaning up the evidence with Coke.
Hey, Coke Zero blood, right?
Okay, so you drink your water.
I drank my water. Oh, she's
I'm on it.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Yeah, you trying to figure out what the fuck I be doing every day?
Nah, I drink my water, and I get up. I'm not like one to like get up and I do like
Workout.
50 push-ups, and then I look at the sun and I crack some eggs and No. I already actually have whatever I'm supposed to do the other night that I'm going to do the next day, either like my emails or, I really try to go out and like push, because usually nobody really pushes for you.
Yeah.
But you
gotta make your opportunity sometimes.
Yeah, because we get a tend to go, why they don't like my post? Why they don't comment? And why they don't put? Well, it just doesn't like that.
Yeah.
You gotta like get out of that. So I get up and I push me. So even if I don't have nothing, right? So let's just say, all right, today I don't have really nothing. I'm just chilling and I don't have nothing to do. And because I like to write and do, and I like movies. So even though I'm enjoying this movie, I watch a movie, get my little food. You know how it is.
Your setup.
But see, with how you do it, you got to already have your movie together.
Right.
You ever had your food and then you trying to flick through Netflix or whatnot, and your food getting cold. You're like, God damn, I don't want to eat all this shit.
And you already ate it by the time it's down to it. Yeah.
You trying to
make sure my setup
your setup right. And while I'm watching the movie, I'm still taking ideas and coming up with concepts as I'm watching whatever. It's
you're learning
everything I'm doing because I'm a writer, director, as an actor, whatever. I look at everything around me and I take it and I put it in my memory bank. And I go, oh, I like that character.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
Not only that,
oh, look at that,
Mr.
angle.
South Central. I mean, dude, just that atmosphere alone, you should be able to have so much content.
Yeah.
And I mean, from seeing fucking
so much shit.
Honda bitches that drive Honda Civics with red duct tape on their lights, and kids running around with droopy diapers.
Yeah. So basically, I push myself, and I try to just make myself literally like
better and better
because. You have to really think about this. How the world has us as we're thinking that 50 is the middle age. And that's it. 50 is the time where we like, okay, we 50, we halfway. No, you're not.
No.
50 ain't halfway. Usually the time span of a human is like 70s and 78, maybe 80. 90 if you pushing it, you 104, like you really doing swell. That means you eating Brussels sprouts and
that's scary though. I don't want to live that long. I don't want to be shitting on myself.
You just like, you just doing it. Look,
on my menu.
Whiskey, I heard it helps you too. A little bit of whiskey to hit you. You know what I mean?
Sweat it out.
But if you think about it, halfway is really like in your 30s.
Right.
Yeah, we already halfway. It's basically
you already been halfway.
In the hood, 12.
And then and it depends on your diets and what you eating and whatnot.
Yeah,
so
it does.
So you really got to take things in perspective of like, what are you doing? And then you can say like, yeah, I'm out here doing this, man. I'm trying to be the best actor, post office man, whatever your dream is, a pilot. When I go to school, I mop the floor. I mop that floor so those kids and damn kids could coming in and running up my hallway. But I clean it back up. I'm the best floor monitor cleaner. Whatever it is that you do, you can't fool nobody but yourself. So before you give up on your dreams, because you can say that, like, I do this. This is what I do. But you can fool everybody, but you can't really fool yourself. But before you give up, did you take like 100% into what it is that you're trying to do?
Yeah.
And if you did that, you really didn't lose at the end of the day.
To go back again to what I go, like, I don't know when I'm gonna go. I be thinking deep.
Once
I don't
you go,
know.
you go.
And I want to leave a legacy. Or something. I want to be like, I've been to a lot of funerals, and I'm pretty sure I don't know if you guys been to some recently, through the COVID and just how things have been happening. People just dropping like flies nowadays.
Well, fentanyl and all that shit.
All that shit.
Just fucked up.
All that shit.
Numb, like it's numbing us. Like,
somebody
else died. Oh, the police
it's like, oh damn,
else.
and then there's multiple.
Yeah.
What they say? They say death comes in threes or something like that?
It ain't like nowadays.
Now it's like five.
Yeah, like damn, all them.
Damn.
damn, you looking around like, okay, so I think I might stay in the house tonight.
Yeah. Oh, I'd be happy to be in the house.
I think I might just stay in the house tonight. So I'm like, I'm taking a lot of that into heed to like what I'm doing with my time and what I'm doing. Time is money. My time is I can't get that back.
Right.
So yeah, every day when I get up, I'm trying to be constructive and trying to do something.
Yeah.
And then it's okay to rest. It is good for the body to rest. You need that rest. You
don't feel guilty if you take a day or two. And
it's okay.
Don't want to talk to nobody. Like take those days.
Yeah, be a little what's the word?
Don't take it personal.
Selfish.
You gotta be.
I wrote a song. Me. It's about me right now.
It's a me.
No, for real. Homie.
This is about you though.
It's about me right now. Because you give all yourself out to everybody. I'm a kind-hearted person. It may fool you at times, but I'm cool. But then I can get like, nah, I know how to say, nah, I can't do that.
Right.
I can't do that.
What?
That's when you really find out who's around you.
Right.
Yeah.
When you like, nah, I can't do that, bro. What? Oh, you can't. Like, nah, I can't.
Yeah.
Or remember the time I did this for you, and then you're like, oh hell no,
like
fuck
you
out of
tripping.
here.
I'm telling you what I'm
So,
capable of.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, remember when I did? I said, well, okay, cool. All right, so but not right now.
Yeah.
I'm cool right now.
That's not what I'm on.
That's not working with me right now. I'm kind of like right now. I can't do that.
Right.
But I'll come around. Like I'm here with you right now on the show.
I appreciate it.
Or I done before. I done been there and helped you out when I was able to. Right now I'm not able.
Right.
And that's all I'm telling you.
And if you know me, and if my character should speak for itself, because why the fuck is you around me? You should know my character's like, he cool.
Yeah.
He gonna be right. He gonna he a man of his word, because that's all you got. True. If you notice at funerals, that's what they speak on. Like, boy, John here, he would wake up at 3:00 in the morning
every day,
and it don't matter how late they call you. You call him and you on the freeway, and he'll wake up at 3 a.m. and come down there and pick you up. He'll give the shirt off his back, and I'll be looking like, what Johnny? I don't know about the same Johnny. That ain't the Johnny we. Because you about the man your word, you like, that ain't the Johnny we know.
Right.
So if you do, they like, yeah, that's Johnny. You know what I mean? So
that's some real shit.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm just staying as authentic, transparent a little bit at times, then close off. I'm flexing and flipping and switching certain things around, but at the same time, like really trying to find happiness at the end of the day. And then I'm doing me right now.
Like,
where do you think your happiness gonna come from? Like your work or
you know where it's come from? I can answer that quickly.
Okay, let's get it.
My worth.
Your worth. You know what you
it's not about it's about your worth. Once you find out your purpose or what not your worth of what your worth is, and it's not as easy as you think. You got to really think about this. This is sit at home, wherever you at, and really think about
what is my purpose?
What am I doing?
Yeah. Why am I here?
Why am I fucking here? What is this shit? Because this is all distractions. Technology and all this shit. It's all distraction. I might start speaking alien for some of your viewers or something. What are you talking about? Get to the ass and booty and stuff and then stuff he talk. No, I'm like really trying to.
We got time.
My boy's on that shit. No, but that's some truth, because
it is.
Everybody we can't even spend time with each other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on their phones and shit. Nobody pays attention to shit. So
human communication.
You stuck watching somebody else live their dream and live their life on social media that you're not even getting up and going handle your business. So.
And the people think that life, it is a good thing to go like, I would love to have that Lamborghini and that mansion and all that. But you got to work for that.
Right.
And then those people who have those things, you got to really think, I want to be on the beach with the umbrella in the cup.
The coconut.
But how long are you going to be on the beach doing that though? is that going to be an all week event?
Or-
You're going to get tired.
Depending on how many bitches are there. Hell yeah.
Oh,
I'll be there all
going
motherfucker.
often, as much as I can. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been there.
But by being a business person, you can't stay in that.
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna have to get back.
It's some type of balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that life where you thinking, no, those people are still moving and working.
Yeah.
And they have employees or they're entrepreneur or business bosses or something.
Got it together.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's work. You ain't just sitting there just drinking all day. Somebody's like, oh yeah, stay there so they can steal your money out of your accounts, managers, distractions, and all kinds of shit. So you gotta be very on point. So
I'm glad you are, my boy. I mean,
I'm paying attention.
Yeah, you're smart, dog. At the end of the day, it's like
attention.
Not only do you act, direct, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're in the music thing too, right?
Yeah, I do a little bit.
You want to talk? I mean,
yeah. The music.
Like, what influenced you as far as like to do music, and what genre of music?
Well, hip hop.
Okay.
Hip hop. Actually, the name Aktion came from Redman. Redman named me.
Shout out Redman.
Yeah,
Shout out
Reggie. Funk Doctor Spot, Def Squad. Yeah, I was at the Soul Train Music Awards. I was a kid at the Shrine Auditorium in LA, and Eric Sermon and Red was like in the lobby, and I was like, oh, here's my chance. So they talking, these grown men, so I jump in between Eric Sermon and Redman, and I just start trying to spit my best verse or rhyme. And Eric was like, what? And Red looked at me like, yo, what's your name? And I was like, my name at the time was Misdemeanor. Because I was like, I think I have to be like,
I'm meaner than you.
Yeah, I'm Misdemeanor. I'm meaner, like. And he was like, nah, the way you just hopped out of nowhere, came out of nowhere, your name should be like Aktion.
Dope.
And I was like, Mr. Who? I'm Aktion.
He said Aktion.
He said.
And my last name's Jackson. So I was like,
it rhymes.
And, everybody was clowning me like, Aktion Jackson, so I was like, oh, okay, shit.
I'm surprised you didn't say, you got to chill.
That would have been Eric.
Yeah. So that was
Eric. Hey.
Right. So I'm glad you.
My bad, y'all.
You guys should chill. I mean, that's funny. That is funny though.
I tried.
Good.
Yeah. But yeah, Redman.
Shout out EPMD. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan. I'm a hip hop guy.
Yeah. So.
So he gave you the name. Well, he gave you a hint of you should be Aktion.
Yeah.
And then you just went on from there.
I went on from there, and then from that, I was actually acting and doing like comedy.
And it runs perfect because lights, camera, action.
Right. So I changed it with the AK, and the AK also known. As actor, rapper, dancer, all that
That's
shit.
Smart. You put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, So at that time in this era, I was doing a whole lot of that. And people would come up to me like, oh man, you're doing too much. You rapping, you acting, you're trying to be a comedian.
It's never too
but
much.
In this era that works, but there was an era where that didn't work earlier, 2000s, whatever. And then like they was like, you need to focus on one thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, man, I'm telling you, music and film is going to collide. It's going to be together because that's how entertainment used to be.
They run parallel.
You couldn't just be an actor and get on stage and just be an actor. You had to be like Fred Astaire, Sammy Davis Jr., Lucille Ball. I'm kind of old school with the knowing my shit. So I'm like, Michael Jackson, all of them were more than one thing. They
one trick ponies.
So I was like, I'm telling you, this is the future. Boom. Then here come Donald Glover. Donald Glover, Childish Gambino. He's an actor, writer.
Shout out
ATL. What's up?
And then now he's this Childish Gambino. This is America.
He's hard.
Before him a little bit, there's a lot of people I would say mention Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx was a comedian. He was saying, I was reading his round table where Denzel and everybody was there, and they was like, what would have done different? And he was like, I wish I would have done all this at the same time.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't when I'm sitting there trying to talk to Puff Daddy and saying, yo, I know how to sing. He's wearing like the tutu, looking like, what's the Shanae is Martin.
Shanae. Dennis Rodman?
No.
Dennis Rodman.
No, Jamie Foxx used to play with the lips.
Oh, yeah. Sheila, or what's her name? Not Sheila.
From In Living Color.
Yeah. I forgot her fucking name.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You know.
Oh, dang. I feel like.
Y'all know.
Yeah. Like, hey, baby.
Yeah. So he
Wanda
said.
or no, Wanda. Yeah.
So Wanda, and he said he would after it cut. Puff Daddy be up in the break room, and he'll walk up like not as Wanda, but he'd be like, "Yo, what's up? It's Jamie. Here's my music," and then
he's like, "What the fuck?"
He didn't even know he was Wanda, or he did know.
No, he's dressed up as Wanda, but he's trying to give Puff Daddy his demo. And he like, "Yo, check me out. I'm a singer." And Puffy like,
I can't take this guy serious.
Yeah,
because he didn't breadcrumb his audience too. All we saw was that.
I know.
So if he did. In his interviews, I tell everybody.
That's crazy.
If you're like, let's say, like I'm a basketball player and I love hip hop.
Like Damian Lillard.
Right? In your interviews, or when you're showing up, have headphones on.
Yeah.
Be doing this. And then they're like, hey, what do you listen to? Awesome stuff I'm working on. Yeah. That's it. Cut and be like, yeah, I'm getting ready for the game.
Keep on wanting more.
So they're like, oh, his stuff. What's that? Then keep going, keep adding that to it. You know, show up in the room and in the locker room, you listen to your stuff, or when they interview you say a line from your stuff, but still back to the music, to your show. Yeah. So you breadcrumbing, and then they'll ask, hey man, we want to hear your music.
What is your bobbing your head?
Yeah, what is that? We want to hear it. Now we know. Right. Rather than out of nowhere, you've been doing this game, you lose the season, and then you want to drop an album. We like, that's why your ass lost. Because you ain't focused, man.
You had 8 turnovers, motherfucker. Yeah, that's right. Damian Lillard.
You got to breadcrumb the audience. You got to let them, you got to come out.
Don't give them too much.
Yeah, but you got to breadcrumb them and let them know a little bit of what you're doing all at now, and especially right now, that's what it is.
Right.
You know, it was cool to talk to a girl and be like, you know, what you want to be when you like, yeah, you know, I want to be a rapper. Ooh, girl, you want to be shit? Give me your number, girl. You want to be a rapper? Yeah, you know, I'm just finishing up my last single on the album and everything. You know how to sing.
So you got a whole, you done changed to the voice.
You know, I can put you on the song. You know what I mean? Oh, girl, yeah, he want to be a rapper. You can't do that nowadays.
Yeah.
So what you want to be?
It's dangerous to be a rapper. Not only that, you know.
Yeah. I want to be a rapper. Oh, you want to be a rapper? So that's it?
That's it.
You don't own.
You got no 401k.
You don't own no football team, no fragrances, no alcohol beverages and shit.
You ain't got no endorsements.
How many times you been shot? You know, 50 got shot 5 times.
9 times.
9 times. Well, shit. If one more bullet,
get shot 12.
One more bullet, you go platinum.
Yeah.
Damn, one more bullet. Would you take 10? Who?
More situation.
It's dangerous job, man.
Yeah, rapper. Yeah.
Are you still working on music?
Yeah. I'm still working on music.
You from LA, right?
Yeah, I'm from South Central.
Central. Shout out South Central.
Yeah. Hey, I'm some real shit.
Yeah. I can imagine what the parents are telling the kids now, like, you know, hey, dad, mom, you know, I want to be a rapper. Shit. All right, son, look, put this on. It's called a bulletproof vest. Okay. All right, now hand it like this to you. Never hold it with the gun. Is the handle first. Okay, cool. Now what you do is, you know, when you in tight situations, motherfuckers gonna run up on you at the donut shop, the cleaners. It don't matter where they just jump out of nowhere on you. You might have to buck a motherfucker down. You know,
you might have to buck him
down, but it will give you some street cred. But you might want to get cut a little bit or shot in the leg, just, you know, so you can survive, and then you might just go platinum, son. So, you know,
it's the only way you're gonna make it, son. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes.
Favorite rapper?
Yes,
sir.
Ooh. Right now?
No, just favorite rapper coming up. Like you mean, because you in hip hop. You in hip hop.
Red,
man.
Red. And then it was like, you know, West Coast, you know, like, you know, Cube was like a
Cube is like
a influence, because he was like, I'm like, dang, he could say that. He was saying that about like the white man and all that stuff, and he was going in, you know.
Fuck.
He was, you know, Cube was like, and then the him going solo and how he just like pulled himself from dirt and got back on, like, yeah, you know, fuck y'all, you know, I'm gonna make this myself, and then he became a writer, a movie producer, writer, and actor. I'm like, people be sleeping on Cube, man. You know what I mean? Like, Cube is
genius.
Okay, well, the question I want to ask is your Mount Rushmore.
Oh, of what?
Of rap.
Of rap.
Oh.
Four of your
I had to
favorite
look it up
MCs.
real quick to see exactly how to say it.
My Mount Rushmore.
There's
four favorite rappers.
Four of the greatest.
In a group. Who would they be? You know, Red's in there.
Yeah.
Red's in there. We got Red already.
Yeah, definitely Red, man.
3 more.
Cube,
it's not that hard.
Cube.
Cube.
I like Andre 3000.
Ooh, shout out 3 Stacks.
That's a good one.
3 Stacks.
That's a cold one.
That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
And this your Mount Rushmore. This ain't nobody else's.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. But we done heard some pretty dope ones in here.
It's already good right there.
And those 2 right there are vicious.
One more.
2 more. We got Red and
Red, Cube.
And, you got Cube in there?
Yeah, Cube.
Okay, Red, Cube, and
you know,
Stacks,
I think people sleeping on the energy, showmanship, and the whole thing. I would go with Busta Rhymes.
Ooh. Give me some more. Yeah, Flip Mode Squad, man.
You know, I'm like, you know, like, how do you go after somebody like that? You know, like, you know,
Busta. He had his own lane.
Busta, you made 2 people's Mount Rushmore. 2 people's Busta had Busta in their shit. Yeah,
Red, Cube, Andre 3000 with the artistic, you know.
He's hard.
And Red Busta with the whole showmanship, the whole energy,
the speed, the everything,
all that,
the lyrical,
you know? And legendary, iconic, and all them to me.
Leaders of the new school, hell yeah.
All that. I'm sorry, I'm kind of a little old school with the, you know,
hip-hop. No, but that's good.
That's a good one. That's great.
That's where it's at. I know the music y'all hear today.
Hey, I don't like it. I only like it unless it's J. Cole. Yeah,
J. Cole. No disrespect. Nas and all them. There's a lot of, you know, there's a lot.
It's a rough question.
It's a rough one. You know what I'm saying? But 4. Oof.
Yeah, you can't have it just 4.
But I gotta throw Andre up in there. Andre 3000.
That's good. He's first time he made the list. He should have made it.
Yeah. And people be sleeping on.
Man, ever since that first album, that Southern California playalistic music or some shit, Cadillac music. Oh man, that shit was hard. Anyway.
Yeah, some different type shit. You know?
Okay.
But then on another note, I created out of the hip hop Jackpot.
Okay.
Jackpot is I don't know, I would say as a music artist as well. Because Aktion, me,
let's clarify.
Yeah, Aktion does the music, the film, the acting, the writing, producing, and whatnot. And I kind of gave up on the music, the business,
right?
The business of it, and chasing the radio.
Yeah, and the numbers
and all that. And it kind of, you know, any artist should understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, no doubt.
You'll get like, man, I don't know about this shit, man.
Yeah.
Fuck this, you know? Yeah. And so luckily I have other things to focus on. And then my alter ego kept, kept hitting me like, hey, man. And it's my inner expression.
Right.
Jackpot.
I mean, I hear a lot about him.
Let us know about Jackpot. Like, explain to us who Jackpot is.
Exactly.
Well, it's you.
It's me.
Okay.
I mean,
I got you. I'll let you know. I got a lot going on with me too.
Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, they have a dope collab. My boy directed it. Ended up getting the Hollywood Short Film Award. So we're gonna get into that. But well, so I mean, how did that come about with you and Jackpot? Like, I mean, how did that go? And then we'll give them the little clip and we'll go from there.
My bad.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the ooey. Well,
it's culture in LA, so I grew up on it.
I'm high just sitting here.
Yeah.
Well, with Jackpot, I created this character from like it was an expression. It started off when I was in foster homes and placements, and I was like, you know, from my mom, my dad, or whatever, and I was like juvenile hall. I lived in like 67 different homes, rooftops, laundromats, all kinds of shit, couches, house to house, couch to couch. And when I was in juvenile hall, on Halloween night. And I can't make this up. It's crazy. So the other kids' families would come up and have their kids with costumes.
Legitimate costumes.
Yeah, so I didn't have that.
Legitimate.
Yeah, we
had
had
legitimate costumes. Shit that was like,
rap.
oh, I want to be that.
He's
that
got
that
a
kid
wand,
is wearing.
a wand, a broom. He's got the whole works.
The belt. They had
They had the belt. They had
everything.
the whole shebang. Like, I want to be a wizard, and
he had
looks
wizard
like a
shoes
fucking
too.
wizard.
Wizard shoes, yeah.
The belt and the wand and all that shit. So I didn't have it come in the plastic bag and they pull it out. Yeah, put it on, nigga. So me, I didn't have that. So. So what? Put it on, nigga. Wear that. So me, I took all the scraps of whatever the kids had, and I created my own little character. It was a clown, and I took the vampire makeup and I made my own clown face.
You made it work.
And I made it work. And I was dancing in the living room and acting and rapping, and I was all this clown doing this clown entertaining. And the staff member took a photo of me. And at the end of the night, when I looked at it, it was quick. It was called Polaroids at that time. I don't know.
Yeah. They
took a picture of
They dried it.
Yeah, and I was a kid. Okay,
don't touch it.
So when I looked at it, I got emotional, and I was like, I cried, and I was like, man, like I don't want to be a clown like this. This ain't me. And staff, the lady, she was like, I think her name was Lisa.
Shout out Lisa.
Lisa. And she was like, don't let this define you, and don't let this where you're at, like where we at, like, hold you back. And she was like letting me see within that's me. Like that whole thing. It's not me being a clown. It was like me as an entertainer and all this stuff. And then you feel good about it. And I took that and I let it go for a while, for years. And I didn't pay attention to it. I just knew that I thought Action, okay, I'm about to go crazy, weird now for some. I had a protector. And we all have these little protectors. Some of us are scared to express or say, like, you have another alter ego about yourself. And I have a protector. And I thought I built this action character to protect me in these situations where I'm emotional or people dissing me or life. And I'm like, Action. But no, Action was never the person.
Right.
Jackpot kept knocking at the door. It was like, let me out. And anytime I would get like with somebody and they said, I get sarcastic and I would know how to talk. When I went to jail and I know how to talk my way out of shit where there was some shit where it was like
I ain't even mad no more, dog. This was funny.
I'm about to get shanked in this motherfucker, but now this motherfucker.
Don't do that shit again,
all right, my
dog.
nigga, you know what I'm saying? Let this nigga slide. You ever see the mafioso where they like, hey, we going to, like, hey, tonight, tomorrow, we'll bring him through. Then everything's funny, like, not tonight. Not tonight. Yeah. Let him. You ever seen that? Where he's the laugh at the party at the rally, like, not tonight.
Laugh it off.
Right.
That's the scariest shit.
Yeah, you don't know. You was about to get fucked up in the car. Hey, put him sit in the front seat. He's my guy. He's
Take him to dinner.
Hey, let's get a bite to eat. When you get a bite to eat. And every time there's somebody's about to like, hey, where you been? Hey, don't worry about it. Let's get a bite to eat. You just came from the police department. We just saw you. Hey, don't worry about it. Let's get a bite to eat. Oh, shit.
Chicken or steak.
People probably like, what the fuck is this one talking about? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, once this all comes into perspective, they're going to get to know Mr. Aktion Jackson.
Yeah.
And everything you got.
Yeah, they're wondering what the hell am I talking
about? And Jackpot.
They're probably
like, I want to know more.
Just wondering where I'm going. But I'll quickly say that Jackpot was the expression to move on, to explain everything that you asked me before, to push, to be a little bit about me, a little bit selfish, express myself, and fight through certain things and not blame you and her and he for wherever I came from, and get up and kind of move.
Make it happen.
Yeah. And I create this character, and Jackpot, if Los Angeles was a human being, jackpot will be the reflection of its personality and attitude.
I love it. I love
So
it.
you got jackpot merchandise.
Oh yeah,
too.
it's jackpot right here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, who is
I'm
jackpot?
ready.
Hold on, Snoop.
I'm ready to introduce him.
Yeah, hold on,
Let's
Snoop.
get into jackpot.
Hold on,
All right,
Snoop.
get over to the side. Just move to the side.
Yeah, hold on, Snoop.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna get into this.
Outfit trade.
We're gonna get into this.
You have to rep Snoop for a minute, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out my boy Snoop Dogg on some real shit. Thank you.
So yeah. So with Jack, like I said, he's a representation, or from Los Angeles, and I felt like the jackpot is we always look for others to validate us, or look for other things for success through others, but all the while we are the success within ourselves. We are the jackpot.
Right.
So when I start finding out, like, I'm the jackpot, motherfuckers, I know my worth. That's the purpose. Where at the end of the day, I found my purpose, who I am, and my worth, and I am the jackpot. And then I created like a black superhero.
Okay. Should we give it to him? Should we give it to him? Should we give it to him? Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get into some shit, on some real shit, y'all.
Oh, but before you,
can we get it? No, go ahead.
Well, actually, so they'll know.
Introduce them.
What happened is, I shot this. I put together this short film, Jackpot Origins, Fact or Fiction, so I can kind of do whatever I want with this character for right now before the real concept of the movie, so I can have fun. It's fact or it could be fiction. And I got picked up through Hollywood Film Festival, and they gave me an award for the short film. And they played it at the theater, like in the downtown theater, in the real theater where I just watched Black Adam at. And I'm like, what the fuck is really playing in this theater with these strangers, people that I don't even know? And yeah, it was a hell of a moment. So this is
let's do it, y'all. Hey, without further ado, y'all, we'll give you guys a little sample of Jackpot. This is the short film. It ain't the whole film. It's just a little brief teaser. It's a little teaser for y'all. Let's get into it.
This is Jackpot. What a moment. I want to thank everybody who helped me with this project, from production and actors who put in their time and talent. I didn't hold no punches that night. I was dressed to kill, and I definitely kept it South Central on the red carpet. Woo woo. Wait, was that 007? Wow. To tell you the truth, they told me, who would watch this? It's too long. It should be 3 minutes. Yeah, I wonder where that would have gotten me if I would have listened to the Peanut Gallery. Look at me now. I'm eating popcorn, about to watch my movie in a theater that I'm usually watching other people's movies in. I'm glad I believed in myself. They found me. Oh, look at that. It's a packed house of strangers, and they're enjoying themselves, all for my imagination and creativity. This is crazy. Oh, God, look at me. Try to get my Denzel Washington on. I got all I got. And I promise you, it's enough. What a night. I should be proud of myself. And this ain't even the actual Jackpot movie. I can imagine me with a real budget and real people behind me. Yeah, keep going, Jackpot. Keep going.
Ain't nothing else to do but that. I mean, on some real shit, man. Hey, that shit is so dope, and for
Hilarious.
and it's crazy because the people didn't even know you were there. He stands up in the end, ladies and gentlemen, y'all seen, and it was like Jackpot, and it was crazy. Like, congrats on the
That's
fucking
raw footage.
Yeah, like you said, like there nobody. I didn't pay for that. Like I'm sneaking in, sitting in the front, and I can hear them like yeah, this is a great film. Yeah, this is funny. Oh my God, it was good. And then I stood up and they're like, oh, jackpot. And I'm like, wow, that's
Damn.
crazy.
That's dope. I mean, that just goes to show, I mean, that just is gratification. That it got to feel good and, you know, just motivates you to do more. And I see a lot coming in your future and I can't wait for this.
It's not about me really, because I find out I'm being real, because some people play this role right here where I'm going at. But it's really, it is for me, but this is bigger than me.
Right.
Where I'm looking at.
Yeah.
This is something bigger than me. Like what I was saying, I want to have a legacy or something.
Yeah.
Stan Lee is gone. Stan Lee is the man who created, you know, Silver Surfer, Spider-Man,
Marvel,
and
right?
all that. Yeah, you know,
Marvel Comics.
And he's gone. I was able to meet him. You know, yeah. And I was starting off teaching kids how to read through comic books. I would drive around in the Punisher truck, and I had Spider-Man. You know, these car clubs. Yeah, I'm official.
Damn.
And I used to
You
roll.
got your verification check.
He went to X-Men. He went to Xavier School.
Yeah, I used to sit there on Crenshaw on by Wiener Schnitzel and sit there on the wall and watch all the cars come up and down Crenshaw. And like, I had no whip, and I'm like, man, you know, these cars is cool. You know, I'm like in the car clubs, and I'm like, I'm gonna get me a car one day. So I got me a car, and I saw these other car clubs with these little stuff on it, like Doritos and
sponsors,
and stuff, but they weren't sponsored.
Okay.
And they just had Doritos on their car, or Barbie. This black girl, she was dope. She used to have this pink 5.0. She wear the blonde hair with the glasses, have her little dog, and driving up Crenshaw. Shit was real. And so I was like, that's dope. But then at the same time, I was like, how can I do something where it can go like beyond that, and where I can influence? And I say, comic book characters, the kids. Because we grown. In a minute, Barbie gonna be like, all right, girl, bitch, you gonna come out the car. All right, you too grown. You a little too grown for this shit. So the comic books, I would have the Spider-Man and different comic book characters. So I started off with the Punisher, and then I had all these comic book character cars, and then everybody used to love it. Then we would go in Chinese theater and park in front of Chinese theater when the movies would come out. And the manager from Chinese theater, I thought he was gonna trip. He was like, nah, come out here when Blade come out. Can you bring the cars out when Blade? I'm like, yeah. Can you make a Blade car? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, Nick, we gonna change your shit from such and such to Blade. Then I told my boy, I said, we need to make your car the Iron Man. We fought for this. This is a true story. He's like, Iron Man? Man, with the red in it, I'm gonna be driving around. I'm gonna look like USC colors and stuff. And they gonna think I'm like, nah,
I'm a Bruin.
Yeah, I'm like, trust me, Iron Man gonna be dope. Next thing you know, when the movie blew up, he got the Iron Man outfit. He's driving down the street dressed as. I'm like, dude, you know, like you ain't got to look like Iron Man all damn day. And then Stan Lee heard about us. We went up to Golden Apple in Hollywood off of Melrose. We was signing a signature in my hood. I had to all kind of shit and these things. And we was going up to schools teaching kids how to read through the basics comic books.
That's dope.
And I got that on YouTube too. So that's real. You know, niggas be capping.
Right. You got receipts.
Yeah, and this is way back. This is like way like 2008.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, so I've been in there. This is before Marvel even was exploding. This is before Iron Man was the Iron Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real. I was like,
hey,
this is real,
prime time,
real spit. You know what I mean? So I created this black superhero character, Jackpot, and you know, like, and it's a expression of actually myself, and the origin story is me in this character, flipping it around, and you know, I'm just it's hard to push the character at the same time because we live in a society where they'll have a Superman and then go, hey, you know what? Let's make a black Superman. So now we'll take the white Superman and make him a black Superman or a black Spider-Man. And I'm like, why do we do that? That's cool. I'm black and I love Superman, but I don't know if I really want to see a black Superman. That's just me.
Yeah,
that's just me. You know, why don't we create our own characters?
Yeah, different characters.
Or Latinos or Asian characters or black characters. and get behind them so they can be fan favorites themselves. That's where
Create
I'm at.
our
Our own characters rather than something, because later on all they're gonna do is Google, man, Superman was always white.
Right. The mermaid
was always
What
white.
What if Jackpot had a Mexican homie, a sidekick named like Dead Broke?
Dead Broke.
Yeah, Jackpot and Dead Broke. Like, come on, my boy. I'll be your. I'm trying to pitch it. My bad. I'm trying to pitch it.
Actually, I do have a Latino character that's in there.
There you go.
As
auditions.
But she's like a kind of like.
Oh, she is. Oh, goddamn it.
Yeah,
he's like. I thought he was gonna say he's taller though. So like, fuck. Yeah, shit. Golly.
Yeah, but
I guess you out of the running. You out of the running.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna come back to me. He's gonna need used tires one day. Watch. I'm gonna be like, no, hell no, my boy. I ain't giving you no more tires. No more. Fuck that.
Used tires.
Nah, but so what? Besides the TV show that we're doing, I mean, are you are you filming anywhere else?
Oh, you mean the show?
That we're on? Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know if people know that. That's
the people know that. They know.
They do know.
They know. Shoot the pitch, roll the clip. Me and my boy Aktion Jackson is on there, and that's
Curtis.
Curtis Baldwin. Shout out my boy. Shout out everybody. I mean, everybody on the cast is awesome.
Yeah.
But this guy right here, to see this guy is fucking magic. Like on some real shit. They tell him a character and he's already fucking boom.
You can't bless
he's in the phone booth and he's out and he's that character.
Well,
it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, because like I said, I watch. I guess what do you call it? Like a method actor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll like if I'm playing a doctor, I'll go to the hospital and I'll be like,
Okay.
Like the way he walks, the way he held his hand when he said next. Whatever.
That's a gynecologist. So.
Oh, that's
right.
Next.
With the finger.
What a job. You know what I mean? That guy. All right. So oh shit. Wrong hand.
Oh, that was a prostate.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's funny shit.
I always wanted to ask women, like, how is it always men or is it females involved?
There's females.
There's females too.
Yeah.
Right? But
we suggest females mostly.
Oh, so you suggest female? I thought females would be like, I want no bitch all of my shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about what I got and what's going on.
No, they usually be older.
So okay, so you rather have the females rather than this man?
Yeah, I don't know. The man get too excited.
Oh, they do get excited?
Really?
Hey, so you're back.
I've always had a woman. I've always suggested a woman.
So what is that apricot? The peach?
Yeah,
is that cucumber lotion from the Baby Bath Body and Beyond? Yeah.
And you don't know if the doctor supposed to be doing this or like the.
Like he's really intrigued because usually doctors, if you notice, they rarely give you like eye contact. Usually they'll come in like, yeah, so all right, so what we're gonna do, and if you ask them a question, they go, okay, yeah, all right, well, like that. But
let me see.
But in your case, when that happens, are they like, so? Let's get those legs spread and up on the table.
Why?
All right. All right. Yeah, everything's great. Yeah, everything's fresh. Everything's fresh. All right. Yeah, everything.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good.
No.
That's Dr. Feelgood.
How do you have a wife after that? He goes home to his wife and everything. So you was in there with all these bitches checking their coochies all damn day.
He's like, honey, why don't you try the apricot one? You always get the peach. Come on, get the apricot this time.
Yeah. How do you? Okay,
that's crazy.
That's another
we suggest females.
Guys suggest females.
I mean, I'm suggesting a female too.
She got a box too.
Okay, yeah.
Because I can't do it. I mean, like I said, remember, like, what if I get a Saudi Arabian with big fucking fingers and I gotta do that prostate? He's like, oh, come on, Mr. Horror. Come on, Mr. Ruff. Wait. I can't do it. I mean, I need to go get Manny Pacquiao or somebody with small hands.
Fingers.
It's out there. Whatever your preference is.
Preference.
Ooh.
Preference.
I like that word. I've been on that word. Preference.
Preference.
Yeah, I've been on because I'm still in the coochie. That's my and I shouldn't be. I shouldn't feel. Ashamed because it's kind of hard nowadays where you like. But he said the P word.
Right.
He's into.
They've been saying it.
I feel like, no offense to anybody who, whatever they do, me, my preference, I'm into ovaries.
Yeah.
I'm still into ovaries. What I mean?
Well, it's just a matter of, we're not gonna get too controversial.
Yeah, I understand. That's just me.
I think we got a love connection here. This is great. You guys keep going.
But it should be okay for me. But it should still be okay for me to express what I like too, right?
Of course, yeah.
And what I identify with.
Yeah, and you don't have to push it on anybody.
Nah, that's what I like.
He just fucked it up for me though.
I'm into ovaries.
He did. He's like, yeah, exactly. Hey,
He's into ovaries.
Damn, that bitch got some bomb ovaries.
Well, I don't know about anybody with ovaries. That's a difference.
People with ovaries.
Still people with ovaries. Certain ovaries that I'm into. What about that?
Selective.
What about selective ovaries? There we go. I'm a selective ovaries.
Okay, yeah.
Like what I'm saying? There we go.
That's his preference, ladies and gentlemen.
So
if you got some great ovaries, feel free to call in and you talk to Aktion Jackson. Real talk. We'll pencil you in.
Yeah, that's what the baby go and come out. That's what the baby come out.
You trying to have kids?
I got kids.
Oh, let's get into it.
Yeah. Come on, let's get into it.
She's trying to go there. She's trying to get personal.
You want to talk fallopian? Come on.
I mean, you bring it up. You bring up the ovaries. So let's
coming to the stage. We got fallopian.
Talk about ovaries.
Well, what's funny is they're not into social media like that, so that's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so they're always on your. I mean, you got to watch them pretty much. You're like, God damn it, man! Put some YouTube on.
They don't even like me talking too much about I'm like I've done this before. No, I'm like but I play the role like what? But behind I'm like right.
Yeah, I don't want them on this shit.
Right, these motherfuckers are not focused in robots. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So,
what do you want?
They're not robots.
He's like, damn. What do you want them in the dragons?
Oh, well, just whatever they want to do, what they like. But if when they make up their minds to do certain things, I'm like, oh, great. Like, hey, Dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with the homies, right? So I was thinking about like, see the crib.
You better not.
The crib situation was like, we've been living over here for like, I don't know, but like, and then like when we was at school the other day, big homie came out of nowhere, like shocked this nigga up, and he was like my big homie now. And I know you be giving me like a little some, like, to get the J's and everything, but I already got him because the homie, I'm like, so I'm like, I'm not going to be down.
That's when you jump him into the daddy game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or the other end, well, Dad, I know you've been really hard on the money and things so I've been thinking, I know how to dance.
Oh, hell.
And you saw me when I was sliding down the banister and everything. You were like, yeah, I just need you to stick with that emotion.
She climbed the flagpole
when I was sliding down the banister, and you was like, yeah, I need you to stay with that. Yeah. When I say I want to be a stripper, yeah.
I'll beat your fucking ass.
Just
gotta be fucked up.
Just be the best.
Just be the best stripper. You know what I'm saying? She's climbing the flagpole. Like, what the fuck is that?
Actually, my how would you say? Because this is kind of weird with family. Like, it's not like
your play cousin.
Well, like, okay, so how is it? Because I'm real bad with family situations because of my family.
Well,
so
too.
How do you say like, okay, so if Dad didn't marry this other lady, she's my stepmom, right?
Yeah.
And then stepmom had a daughter, which would be my stepsister, right? And then my stepsister's daughter would be my
recruitment
niece.
My niece. Okay.
That niece?
So my niece.
Damn, I'm slow as fuck.
Okay. So my niece Chanel.
You didn't even have to go that far to explain.
I don't know.
I was already lost. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Your sister's daughter is a niece.
Okay, there you go. Right.
So
I'm sorry. I'm still learning the family.
In-law.
Yeah. So
original
Chanel. She was on what's her name from Zeus, the stripper show with
Zeus.
The Zeus Network.
The girls that were strippers.
What's her name? The main lady.
Natalie.
Not Natalie, but the other one.
I don't even watch it.
Natalie or girl from
well,
Oh, girl from that
It starts with a
Oh, yeah,
J.
Bad Girls Club.
Jocelyn.
Oh, Jocelyn Hernandez.
Yeah, I don't want her to get mad at
Cabaret.
me. I don't want her to get mad at me or whatever.
Jocelyn Cabaret.
So, but she,
Yeah.
she won. My niece won the show on the
okay.
first. So,
So she was the best.
yeah, she won, and so, but she's a stripper, right? So she comes to me and she was like, you know, you're in the business, and what do I do? How do I handle this shit?
For you to
So and so I'm like, I have to be supportive because you know,
right. Well, she's older already
she's
now,
stripper,
so.
but she's a stripper. But then I understand, yo, as long as you do your shit.
Right.
So anybody that's out there doing their shit, you know, like, hey,
it's hard to win them shows. Like those shows not easy.
Yeah, I don't down nobody, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing, you know. Yeah, but yeah, I told her because she was like, they talking shit about me and what I'm gonna do. And she I'm about to beat one of these bitches' ass. And I'm like, no.
She's trying to go to the Bad Girls Club.
I go, look. Now, Jocelyn and whatever, I'm telling you, I'm saying, don't hold back a little bit, because then you might fuck up your little extra shit. You know, it's cool to get that moment, that brand and everything, that moment, and it looks good. Oh shit, to cut the commercial and all that. But then now it's like those usually don't move. You don't usually move up
unless you wear Blueface. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know whatnot.
Yeah.
So
they're gonna edit it as much as they can.
So I just tried to guide her in certain ways. Like now, the motherfucker do. You
gotta go with the business.
You know, I ain't just saying, you know, slap the cheek, turn the other cheek, and then slap the cheek, then slap the other cheek, and then
close your
eyes, and rub hit your heels and click your heels, and you in Kansas and shit. You might have to whoop a bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
do that. But
but try to be creative,
right.
learn how to use your mouth
before you before you ruin the opportunity.
Learn how to cap real quick.
Once you get to them hands, it's over.
Because you should know you good at capping and like
I'm good at boxing too, motherfucker. I'm good to go.
You be boxing?
I was a boxer for years. Hell yeah, I be boxing.
Oh shit.
Hey, this ain't about me. This is about Mr. Aktion Jackson. Before we get up out of here, it was a pleasure, and not only that, it's already an hour, my boy. Not only that, I'm ready for Jackpot.
Ready to go?
Oh no, I was enjoying myself.
You're having a good time.
That's good. I appreciate it.
You know what? Real quick,
we need Jackpot, dog. On some real shit.
I haven't done an interview about Jackpot Action in a minute. So you guys are one of the first.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
Thank
you so much, my boy. That's some real shit. Like, you're awesome, dog. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep grinding. I see big things, bigger than your fucking your car. I ain't gonna say what kind of truck you got, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, I don't want the people to be like, the big one in the parking lot.
Yeah, ladies, I like big things. You know, that's all I do. I come with the big things. You know what I mean? BLG. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out my boy. Hey, we had Aktion Jackson here, man. Where could they find you?
My handles is Aktion LA Jackson. That's AKTION LA Jackson on everything. Aktion LA Jackson.
Yeah,
that's good. That's
I try to keep it. You know, some people like switching it up, and you can keep it like. And Jackpot is Jackpot _5150. That's 5150.
That's what's good. That's what's good, man.
What you got coming up? Like,
what I got coming up?
We can see you.
Let's see. What I got coming up? I'm trying to see what's up with this comedy sketch show, man. You know, this is what we got going on right now.
We got it.
At the same time, I am shooting another like music movie video. That's what I was saying. Hey, you know, I might need some.
Yeah,
come on, we ready. We ready.
Yeah.
We ready.
So I'm doing another like installment of that, and I got like this video game guy, and he did like my video, like me rapping, but like in a video game.
Sick.
That's dope.
So I got that going right now, like, and I'm trying to that's Jackpot. You know, I'm trying to get Jackpot like comic book too.
Get him outside. Get him outside.
He's on. I think he's on. He's on his way.
Jackpot out there. You know what I mean? Support your black superheroes.
West Coast.
Yeah, West Coast superhero.
Jackpot the next West Coast.
South Central Zone, baby.
West
South Central Zone.
Is there a West Coast?
No.
You know, you get Captain America's from Brooklyn.
No, there ain't no West Coast.
Spider-Man's from.
Yeah, they always be from New York.
And another thing, black superheroes they're always like electricity. You know, you never notice that these niggas are just a, you know, like yeah, you know, you got like Storm. She's you know, electricity woman. Jamie Foxx was Electro in the movie Spider-Man.
I never know.
Static Shock.
Computers.
You know, everybody we'll be electric, or yeah, we'll have like metal arms and we're not human.
Like
we'll be
Jax.
like Jax from Mortal Kombat or some fighter, right? Or we got some simple wimpy shit, feathers and shit. Falcon Man, you know, no this. No
Sparrow Man.
Pigeon Man.
Right. Water Man.
Yeah. Nigga Man. You know, like Wimpy, you know, Wimpy. I'm sorry. You know, Jackpot, he's gonna be able to compete with motherfuckers. Trust me. He's not gonna be like, I'm going to rub my feet on this carpet, and when I finish, you're done, buddy. No. It's not gonna happen.
My boy, man.
You know,
no rubbing feet.
You know, he's not rubbing feet or rubbing his hair, his pro, and grab
it's
you.
shocking. It's shocking.
Yeah.
My boy,
He's
man.
from South Central.
South Central in the building, y'all.
Shout
My
out.
boy right here, man. Some real shit. Aktion Jackson, y'all. Let's do it. Y'all give it up for him. But anyhow, we up out of here. Like, you got any last requests?
Me?
Beautiful.
No,
Before
I
we
had a
get up out
good
of here.
time here. I already knew it was gonna be a good time.
Thank you,
Always do.
I heard
We
only
always
good things
do.
about you.
Thank you.
My boy, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, mad love for you, you stopping by and you know, sharing your story. And
Yeah.
I can't wait to, you know,
Y'all go
for Jackpot to come
follow.
up on some real shit. I can't wait. I'm dying for this. It's dope. It's something special.
Please, wait, don't die. We need you there alive to watch. You know,
I
you're
got
dying to watch.
Oh yeah, I'm dying.
No, don't die.
I'm dying. Y'all motherfuckers. I was like, is he serious? I can't take comedians serious. I can't take actors serious.
Yeah, it's hard.
That's the real shit.
Being
But
an actor and a
you
comedian.
know, we up out of here. My boy Aktion Jackson stopped by here. Another episode. Dandruff&Bink's podcast, man. Y'all feel free. Subscribe to us, y'all. Follow us. Follow this man right here. Follow the beautiful. Where
Pretty
can we
ass
find you?
gangsta on Instagram. Y'all already know.
Hey,
Straight like that. Straight like that.
Hey, it's just like that. And we out of here, baby. Let's get it.